Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is again an interview question for interview series. Okay, so today's question is, how will you code sepsis in pregnancy? How will you code sepsis in pregnancy? That is a question which we are going to discuss here. Before entering into the question, if you're watching my channel for the first time, please do subscribe, and if you find it useful, please do share it with your friends also. Okay. So here we can discuss how we will code sepsis in pregnancy. We have two sort of guidelines in this. Okay. One is sepsis in pregnancy. Like at the time of pregnancy, if the patient is having sepsis, that should be coded as, first code we will code sepsis complicating pregnancy. That should be coded first. Okay, sepsis complicating pregnancy should be coded first, and second code we will be assigning for the type of infection, that is A41.9, and third we will code for the severe sepsis if it is present, and finally if any organ dysfunction is present, that should be coded. Okay, so this is one type of guideline, that is sepsis that is complicating pregnancy. At the time of pregnancy, if the patient is getting sepsis, that should be coded as sepsis complicating pregnancy O86 series. That should be coded first. And second thing, you have to code for the type of infection, that is A41.9. And third, you have to code for severe sepsis with or without septic shock, that is R65.21 or 20. And finally, if any sort of organ dysfunction is present for the patient, that should be coded last. This is one type of guideline. And second is, patient is having postpartum sepsis. Postpartum sepsis means like at the time of labor or within 48 days of postpartum period. After delivery, if the patient is getting sepsis, how will you code? Okay, so after delivery, if the patient is getting sepsis, that should be coded as puerperial sepsis. Okay, after delivery, if the patient is getting sepsis, that should be coded as puerperial sepsis. The code is O85. And second code you should code for the organism B95 or B96. And third, if severe sepsis is present at the time, you can code for severe sepsis with or without septic shock, that is R65.21 or R65.20. So this is all about sepsis in pregnancy. So in the description, I'll be adding example for this sepsis in pregnancy. You can go through it, you can write and keep. It will be surely helpful for you at the time of interview. Please study all the interview questions which I am sharing. Okay, so I have added a playlist for that, so that you can go through the questions, write and keep, and study it very well. So it will really help you to clear the interview. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.